I'm a Michigan State grad as well, and I heard a rumor that you're allowed to call in one favor as a Michigan State alum in your life, and I'm going to call that favor in right now. Coach Izzo, if I can embarrass you for a minute and have you come up. I don't want to take his story, but when we called Coach Izzo, he said I wouldn't miss it for the world. You know how many days I spent sweating my you-know-what off in that gym, so I'd like for him to share a little story real quick.
Thanks, Rick. Well, first of all, I'm mad at you. And when I saw Mitch up here speaking, and the mic was down here, I thought for the first time in my career I'd go to the mic and raise it up. I always got to lower it down. So he let me down, Mitch. I was supposed to follow you because I would have got a chance to do that. But I want to say my first recollection of this place was Magic. I came down as a GA. He was still living in town. It was his 5th year in the NBA. And they worked out on Tuesdays and Thursdays in East Lansing. And Thursday they weren't going to be here. And I said, oh, where are you going? Oh, I'm going down to the Saint. He goes, the Pistons will be there. This guy will be there. Probably Vinny was there. Probably Isaiah was there. They were all there. And that was my first recollection of this incredible place. I saw Sam Jr. here, and I felt naked when I walked in that door, and Big Sam Washington wasn't sitting there because I walked by him many a times. I'm a little disappointed, too, that we put air conditioning in here for this event. These people should be no more entitled than I was when I came here, and that's when we came in here, and there was sweat, and people were slipping on the ground, and people were playing, and you know what? Nobody sued anybody or nothing. They just played, Those were the good old days. Those were the days that I really appreciated about this place. And I would like to say this to all of you. For Magic, I didn't recruit him, of course, but the Steve Smiths and Sean Resperts that played here that we did get, the Jalen Roses and Chris Webbers that we didn't get. It's the one time when we've got a Syracuse guy, we've got a Clipper, we've got all different people from all different areas. I'm from the UP. It's up that area where there's 11 months of winter, 1 month of poor sledding, way in the hell up there. And yet, this place is sacred ground. And it's kind of cool to see everybody band together, because when the people in this city are doing better, our state is doing better. I told Arntella, when our pro or college teams win, our state is doing better. There is no question that in the last 10 years, the state has not been as good with players because they don't have places to go and compete. I saw some of the greatest coaches, high school coaches, that coached here. I came here as a real young assistant just to admire and see the great college coaches that were here. I just tried to rub elbows with. So this place has been special. When we get it back, hopefully we fix it up, get rid of the air conditioning so that we get back to unentitlement, and watch people that are given an opportunity grow, because those people will grow. If they're given an opportunity and are around people that have been successful, like Earl, like Dave, like Vinny. There's so many people. And then I talked to Steve Smith on my way down here, and I said, Smitty, he's down in Atlanta. I said, Smitty, you remember those days when Johnny Golston was chasing you around with a paddle? Just think, Steve, if I did that today, them were the good old days when, you could push people. Benny White was here earlier. So I just want to say it doesn't matter. The great thing about charities, I don't care where you're from. And I don't care which team you pull for. Pro, college, anything else. This is one time that we all band together. And for me to have a chance to meet Steve, to be around 3 of our mayors that have done such a tremendous job in this city as it's grown, to meet some of all of you, it's a thrill for me. I'd like to bring it back. And Sam Jr., your butt better be sitting there when they reopen this place and bring back the memories of your dad. Thank you very much.